Ladies and gentlemen, we're live on a Wednesday. We've got a new release from Topps today. So we're going to rip it. We're going to rip several boxes. About a half a case, to be exact. How's everybody doing today? Very good to be here with you. Couple minutes late. Usually I'm right on the dot, but I had to figure out just a few issues. And we're here. We're ready to go. 2023 Topps Archive Signature Series. These boxes include one encased buyback autograph. So we're going to have a few autographs to see today. We're going to do a mixer, so there's going to be a few different things. We'll have some 2023 Series 1. We'll go back in time. We'll do some Bowman and some Chrome, some different things. What's going on, everybody? How's your team doing? Doing good? Appreciate everybody for watching that last video. If you haven't caught it yet, revealed some things that you might not know about the new Bowman release. Talked about a few players. We talked about retail. It's not dead. It's alive and well. Well, I think we're just going to get right into it here and randomize the teams. Just like that. All right, let's do this. We'll go to the teams right here and mix them up 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There's the White Sox up on top. Grab the buy-ins. Take them over here. Drop them down there. Mix them up 11 times. And we begin. Round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the last round for all the marbles. 11. We got Michael up top. With the White Sox. Sort them up, and here's your teams. Diamondbacks, Gerald M. Braves, Brandon K. Orioles, Ron R. Red Sox, Brian G. Cubs, Adolfo J. White Sox, Michael C. Reds, Brent R. Guardians, Travis A. Rockies, Kevin O. Tigers, Tim W. Astros, Benjamin C. Royals, Ian F. Angels, Caleb V. Dodgers, Ben O. Marlins, Christopher H. Brewers, Bobby T. Twins, Monty G. Mets, Bill M. Yankees, David P. Athletics, Andrew M. Phillies, Jake P. Pirates, Jason H. Padres, Hector S. Giants, Ryan G. Mariners, Nicholas C. Cardinals, J. Z. Rays, Tim W. Rangers, Mason B. Blue Jays, Janelle F. And Nationals, Jack M. Good luck, everybody. Drop a little link for you so you can check out your teams. Right there. And there it is. What's up? Cool. Got my links. All right. Drop the first link in the chat for the eBay store if you're interested in getting in on a break. I'll also drop a link to Patreon. But I sell cards. That's the link I just dropped on eBay. Everything's got a best offer. So shoot me an offer if you see something you're interested in. Here's a link to the Patreon group if you want to get in on a break. Join the club. The link is pinned to the top. There's a little video on StrykerBreaks.com talking about it. What it is to be a slammer, how to get in on a break, etc. Okay. Might as well start with this one. Right up front on the stage. Usually we don't even have the odds for approximate odds, so I think they might be done putting pack odds, and they're just referring you to the website because there's some of this going on lately. For approximate odds per pack, visit Topps.com. Wanted to see what it was for a 101 because I know these 101s kind of flow out of here pretty nicely. About them Tigers, yeah, they're relatively acceptable right now, I suppose. 5 of 81, George Kirby first. That's pretty sweet. I'm a Kirby guy. I like Kirby. I need to get a Mariners something, jersey, hat, Someone's going to Nick. Check that out, buddy. It's pretty cool that it's his first, you know, not just some rando card. What seems to be the problem here? How about that? That's a little better. All right. I mean, there's not a whole lot to it. It's just open up a box. There's your auto. We're going to go back to 22 update. Hanger box. Hangers bangers. Vanessa is done with school in 5 days. That's pretty early. Seems early, but congratulations. $2022 in the title. Oh, thank you. Change that right now. The title has had some problems today. At first, it was Friday Night Fire. I just defaulted to that, and I didn't realize. I was just scrambling, trying to get everything going. Hunter Green on top. One of the best young pitchers in the league. We're just going to fly through this because these are just base cards. But we've got something here, and it's either a short print or something like that. Oh, it's a gold Quan True Rookie. We'll take that. There's a little piece of fluff right there. Going to Travis. Nice, Travis. Look at that. Look at that bad dog. He's going right up on the stage. It's a good way to start Travis's day. Anything else in here? Anything else? A Pete Alonso. We got a rainbow foil Doval. And 87 Wander. It's a good box. Not bad at all. I like that Quan. How about we dabble in this? Got a couple extra boxes of UK for the break since it was so good. Had to get in on it. It's so affordable. A lot of parallels coming out of here, spreading things around. Great checklist. I mean, you guys probably watched the video. Just get right in. All right, so there'll be a lot of that. Scrolling through till we hit a parallel, basically. $2021. These are, man, these parallels of those inserts are pretty rare and desirable. Black. We got a black. To 125. Nelson Cruz. 80 of 125. You know, I didn't see that with Scherzer, but they're cracking down on rosin even. I did see the one with, was it? Can't remember who it was. I did see one guy. You guys will probably remind me and I'll remember right away. But they made him, was it Domingo Germán maybe? They wanted him to go and wipe off the rosin, wash his hands in between innings, and he didn't do it, and they just kind of gave him like a warning. Yastrzemski, Big Ben parallel, numbered to 99. I did see that one. You hit that camo, Ryan? Ryan hit the camo Quan from an update hobby. Got her at the upgrade shop right now. Very good. 67 of 99 going to Ryan. Charles, thanks for becoming a hitter. Oh, look at this. I got something up here. I need to. There. Now it's official. I redid some stuff. Hold on a me see. You see it in the background. Moved some stuff around. Try to keep it fresh around here. New stuff to look at. And a John Gray, a purple John Gray, royal purple. Numbered to 50. One's going to Texas. Mason. Max trying to get ahead. Trying to get that last little bit of life out of that arm. Using too much stick. That's what happens when Father Time starts hanging around. All different prices, Justin. I usually keep it in between 50 and 100. Salvador Perez. People like the high roller ones, though. So I've been doing more and more of those lately. We got a couple high rollers coming up. I did get 2 boxes of Dynasty. We'll see when those arrive. But we'll do some mixers. I think I'm going to allow multiple buy-ins. We'll have 1 box of Dynasty and then, just put a bunch of other stuff in there too. So everybody's got a chance at something. Even if you don't hit the big boy, there's still going to be plenty of stuff in the break. Julio. These boxes, you're basically guaranteed one of everybody. And it's a Dansby. We got a Julio and a Dansby right behind, numbered to 125. And that one's going to Brandon. These boxes are so loaded. Apparently you can get hot cases too, where like every box has an autograph. One of my guys sent me some pics of that. They opened up a whole case and they're like every box had an auto. Big Ben. Willie. Old Willie. How I miss you. Just kidding. Too many Castros. We had a Willie and a Harold both on the team, both average. The best baseball players. Are you an Ichiro fan? Yeah, I like Ichiro. Ichiro had a little home back there for a while. The back of the stage. And then Bo took over. Where'd I get the hat? Fanatics. Fanatics.com. It's about the only place. They've got a lot of cool stuff, I guess. This was not the exact one I wanted. I wanted the one with the black, like over here, but they didn't have it. I like the 39 design. 3930. It fits me perfectly. So the 3930, they didn't have that exact kind. They had like 70 kinds, but not the exact one I wanted. But this one's cool still, I guess. It's just really hard to keep clean, especially when you're always like grabbing the bill, get your greasy, dirty hands all over it. Hoosier, what's up? Welcome back. And Hoosier just gifted a membership to Wong. How nice of you. Don't forget to hit that like button. Pile on in. Let's get those likes way up. Get it well over 100. Just to prove to the rest of the world that you guys are the best. Gold. Muzziati. So we got 2 golds. No, that's a Quan gold from the other box. I was going to say that would be rare. This is the 6th parallel out of here. I wonder if it's going to be an autograph type of a box. I think I ended up with, was it 5 autos out of my case? About every other. That's weird. Usually there's something in every pack. It's kind of a weird one. Whether it's an insert or a parallel or auto. Already at almost 300 people in the house. Oh, yeah. After this box, I'll drop a link to the Facebook post. If you really want to get a bunch of people in here, which we all do, go like the post. Color? I see color. Here it is. Blue. Manny. To 75. 7 parallels. We're just loading the stage full of parallels. The one Matt loves the O's hat. O's hat says thank you. Another insert. 3 packs left. There's probably one more thing in here, right? Maybe not. Nothing pack. I guess I just didn't really notice the nothing packs when I was ripping. Another nothing. Maybe not. Maybe not. Last chance. All right. There it is. Do another one of these. Get another auto on the table. Come on, King Wyatt. You can't hold that grudge forever. Even Petey has forgiven him. Why would you hold it against him if Petey doesn't? There. Got my cover card. And it is the one, the only Marcus Semien. That looks good. 2 of 46. Clean. Athletic Semien. Andrew, congratulations. We'll get a 23 Series 1 Jumbo. Hey, there's Ichiro, the man of the hour. Fancy Semien it is, isn't it? Hey, Jamie, thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Everybody hit that like button. Stick around. The longer you stick around, the more people will be in here at once. See, we're already over 300. One of these days, I want to get over 1,000 people live, but I can only do it with your help. There's you, Birdie. Halfway point, we'll do the silver packs. Usually I do them first, but since they've been so dry, we got to switch things up just a little bit. Buxton. Here's our auto. Here's our auto. Come on, big money. Tristan Cassis. Not a bad one to get. Going to Boston. That one's going to Brian. When can you do a personal collection video of your good cards? When can I do it? Anytime. Anytime I want, I can do it. $50 Chuck's in the house. What's going on, man? Little midday mid to late afternoon, depending on where you're at. Stream of the new stuff. Schwarber, Alonso, Riley, gold foil. Good afternoon, Jason. Adley. And then I really want to see this in a numbered parallel, a low numbered parallel. This 2022 greatest hits. What's going on with Castillo here? What? Oh, that's it. Advanced stats Castillo. That's what's going on with him. Good Lord, Matt Castillo. Does that guy look very athletic to you? Does Max Castillo look like an athlete? No offense, Max. Let's look at his advanced stats for just a moment. Average fastball speed, 93 miles per hour. And okay, his FIP somehow is 3.97, even though it was 6.01 and 4.42. All right, that's enough of that. I'll get lost in stats, and then I'll blink and be like, what time is it? Holy, it's 4 a.m? Oh my, what are all these gifted subs? There's so many gifted subs, I can't even find out who did it. Scroll all the way to the top. Michael! Dropping 20 gifted memberships. Goodness gracious, what an absolute legend. Thanks, Michael. I think that calls for some exclusive member-only time sometime today, where all the members get together in a private room, the VIP room. There's caviar, champagne. There's a separate room if you want to smoke a cigar. Keep it out of everybody else's face, but you can go over there. It's a fun time. There's also individual slices of gourmet pizza. And trust me, it's good. It's a 6-cheese blend. And premium chorizo, bacon. Like, we're talking premium bacon too. Thick cut, juicy, smoked. No vegetables. Not one to be found. Just meat. And a 6-cheese blend. Bradley says my Stryker signed card is stage worthy for sure. Holy, we got a Kyle. Kyle gifted 5 memberships as well. What a train of generosity. Oh, thanks for the GGs there, Chuck. 2 in a row, although it was 2/3 in a row. 2 3-way splits in a row. We tried to play it out, man. I think we went through like about 2.5 blinds trying to play it out 3-handed and just passing chips around. Nothing coming of it. And you guys are having such a good time at the other table. I think that's really what did it. Jazz City Connect. I almost got a City Connect Marlins hat. It was in the cart. I had to make room. Forgot to do the silver packs too because of all the generous gifted memberships. Guru wishes he was a member, and all you gotta do is stick around because the gifted memberships just go to whoever's here hanging out live in the chat. So the longer you stick around, the better chance you have at getting a gifted membership. Guys, we got something special in this pack. Something special's back there, and I think changing it up, not opening them right away, is what brought this to us. So, first of all, the Nolan Gorman Silver Pack rookie is legit. Matt Olson. And here is the special thing right here, guys. Just please be a big player. A big player, low numbered. It's Byron Buxton. That is a big player, and that is numbered to 5. Red Buxton to 5 with a little color match going on. Monty, congratulations. And Joan dropping a $4.99 super chat. Everybody's feeling it. Are you feeling it? If you're feeling it, hit the thumbs up. The memberships are $1.99, Andrew. George Brett. Riley Green, loving this. Bobby. And Nolan Jones. So the silver packs, maybe and it wasn't even halfway through. It was a little over halfway through. Maybe that's the trick. From now on, just wait till like halfway through at least to open the silver packs. Always learning and developing new strategies for luck. We got some golds, some gold numbered, gold foil, every kind of gold you can think of. Speaking of gold, you need to put more real gold in, on, and around baseball cards. Only problem with that is it would be heavy. That's the problem with gold. Look at this. Okay, we got a hot pack here. Hot pack. Gunner. Rainbow foil Gunner. Golden Mirror, Marcus Wilson. Who? Marcus Wilson. SSP Golden Mirror. Major League Material, Shane Bieber, and we're going to finish it out. Oh, I thought that was a parallel. I saw all that red. I thought we were going to finish it out with exactly what I asked for. But the Bieber is numbered to 199 as well. So, yeah, that's a hot pack if I've ever seen one. Rainbow foil Gunner. Going up on that stage. Ron, nice looking card, buddy. Appears to be centered as well. PNW it is. Things are going great. I apologize if I miss anybody's chat. I'm not trying to, guys. I'm just trying to do my job as best I can. All right, last pack. Best bang for your buck hobby box, asks Randman. I mean, it's probably that UK. Really. Because it's even now, after the price increased, because everybody flew and bought it all out, went up to $125. Even at that price, I guess you could go update or that, but update's getting up there. Almost update's about close to 200 now, isn't it? For a hobby. Jose Ramirez, Mookie, and that is that. Also, Bowman, 2022 Bowman, which we've been putting into a lot of breaks because I think it's a great value at the price. Just look at the amount. Let's do it right now. But first, one more archives, and then we'll do this. So just think about, these are like $225. They should be $300, but they're about $225 right now. All of the top prospects you can get out of here, and there's a lot of them. And then we got the new Bowman coming out, and it's like $275 out the gate. What would you rather have? I think I would rather have this at this particular moment, but you know, these things change, especially as some of these young players go on and do their thing. The autograph is a Bowman Bryson Stott to 99. Bryson Stott auto. Stuff's actually, I'm digging it. Usually I don't like this release, the active player one. It just seems kind of meh. but I'm liking it so far. We've gotten 3 names already, not just some random big leaguer. Ah, the greenskeeper finally shows up and shouts out the hat. I knew you'd like it. That's the first thing I thought. This greenskeeper's going to really like this. So yeah, best bang for your buck, probably right here. Scherzer's song. Someone request Max Scherzer's song. How long do we got before I get in trouble? That's about all. That's about all we got. And then it's the copyright police come down hard. Although, as long as you wait a few seconds and then get back into it. And then that's about all you get. So sorry to tease anybody who was really wanting to hear some Jane's Addiction. Saw them live at Lollapalooza. Heck of a show. Heck of a show. Actually, I've seen a lot of concerts. Seen a lot of bands. Been to a lot of concerts. I would put them maybe in the top 10. Saying a lot. Because I have seen some people. I think it was raining also when I saw it. And the stage show is pretty good, if you know what I mean. If you've ever seen a Jane's Addiction stage show. I'm going to have to reevaluate how I'm doing this. There. That'll make it a little quicker. Yeah, I saw him at Lollapalooza in Chicago. Didn't they start Lollapalooza? Wasn't it their project? Also, I think Dave Navarro was playing with them at the time. I can't be sure. I hate rap concerts, I guess, if you want to call it that. Rap shows. Because they never play a whole song. It's always just like parts of songs and then they like mash them together. Or... Does anybody else find that? I haven't been to like a ton. Probably like a dozen different rap shows, but I didn't like any of them really. And I have seen Eminem and 50 Cent. The Dodgers lineup is putrid outside of Freedom. Outside of Freeman. I gotta see this. What did they put out their B squad today? Outman, Freeman, Martinez, Muncy, Hayward, Vargas, Peralta, Williams, Wynn. Whoa. That is a B squad. I guess it's been some time. Today, I haven't had any time to watch baseball. It's very, very busy the last couple days. All right, let's dive into this box and pull some fire as usual. Nothing yet. Kind of weird. A quarter of the box. Nothing yet. Bobby, that means Julio's coming. I've been opening a lot of these hobby boxes, and I'm seeing a very similar theme. Like the collation is very familiar. Like we should see Julio pretty soon. Chrome Julio, that is. Green, Max Muncy. Not the one you're thinking, but a different one. Digest the Cyberpunk. Suzuki getting some hits. Yeah, he's good. He put on some muscle this year. He looks noticeably bigger and stronger. And he could crush. Like batting fourth, there's Julio, see? He has all the opportunity in the world to produce. Oh, that's a nice auto. Curtis Mead. We will be seeing him maybe this year. Maybe this year we get to see Curtis Mead. I know I've heard some things, some reports, various reports. Curtis Mead auto, and Tampa Bay. Tim, Tampa Bay. They're good at everything baseball, basically. So I'm sure they got their prospect game dialed in. Okay, parallels. We're looking for we only got, there's one. Quintero. The first parallel. So we got our two parallels. One paper, one chrome is standard plus an atomic. So you're looking at 3, but the atomics aren't numbered. So usually 2 numbered parallels per box. And I would imagine it's going to be roughly the same for 2023 Bowman. At least as far as like how many to expect per box. Now, sometimes you get lucky and you get 4. I've gotten 4 before. Look, we're going to get a bonus one. I see it right there. Here comes the bonus. Bonus. Bonus! Jeter Downs. To 199 Magenta Lava. How about 2 bonus cards? 2 bonus numbered cards. Maybe? There's our atomic, though. Okay. Henry Davis. Number 1 overall pick. Plenty to go, ladies and gentlemen. And we got 2 breaks today. I got kind of a weird mix on, but I'm just so sick of getting copyrights. If you're ever watching a video and then the audio just goes out, it's because I got a copyright claim. And I had to delete the music, and then it's just left with nothing there. So usually it only should last for between like 30 seconds and a couple of minutes. '22 Bowman Chrome. One of the best releases of the year. Top 5 for sure. And there was a lot of good 2022 releases. Torkelson coming around. Yeah, ever since Hinch benched Hobby, the team has had a bit of a fire lit underneath of them. And that's, one of the most important parts about being a manager is knowing when to do that. Knowing when to chew out a team. Because think about it, these are all mostly like millionaires, superstars. They've been studs everywhere they've gone their whole life, basically. All the way from like elementary school to where they are now. They've been the man everywhere they go. And to get reamed out by another grown man for not living up to your expectations can be a little jarring. So to do it at the exact right moment it's a skill. Willie Fanas. That's his first. And that's numbered to 199. Got an autograph coming out of here too. It's Verdugo. Rosamond Verdugo first. Auto. Another parallel here. Bryce Harper to 299. Arias first. Josh Lowe got a Suzuki in there. Dirt Rat with a 36-month. Wow. 3 years, baby. Pull that fire. Dirt Rat. I appreciate you so much, man. Thanks for being here for 3 years. Incredible. Just incredible. Everybody's loving the hat. Good. I'm so glad I made the right decision. Love Rosman. Defender first, but the bat will keep up. Been putting together a small collection of him. Okay. Everybody take note. Austin knows what's up. What product do you use for your sorting table? I don't know what you mean, really. It's just a table. I have a drafting table, but I don't elevate it. And then I put stickers on it of each team, so I know exactly where each team's pile is supposed to be. I went for years just eyeballing it. Like, this is approximately where someone in the middle, the Cardinals go right about here, but then it just shifting the piles around because it's 10 per row when I'm sorting, 10 teams per row in alphabetical order. So I usually know almost exactly where everyone is, but it's off by an inch maybe. And then that amount of time that it would take me to make it perfect was adding up. So I just put stickers on there. And I also figured, hey, one day I may be fortunate enough to have somebody help me sort, and then they can use the stickers. Thanks, No Show. Yeah, hit that thumbs up. We got 423 people in here. Thanks for sticking around. The longer you hang out, personally, I'm talking to you individually right now. John, Chris, Mike, all of you guys, just stick around, hang out in the chat, and you'll see those numbers creep up. Next thing you know, there'll be 500 people in here, 600. We'll get a solid G, like the goal. Harry Ford. Speaking of G's, Harry Ford is a G. To 99. This is kind of a cool song. Autograph number 2 is Jackson Merrill. Curtis Mead and Jackson Merrill, 2 nice prospects. This is not Merrill's first, but he is, at least at one point, he was a stud. It's hard to keep track of all this stuff. Oh, that reminds me, my buddy Cubby, who you guys may remember from such streams as that one time when he came over to stream with me, he has been working really hard on a prospect website where you can find, you can go in and find all the different releases, pick a release, 2023 Bowman, click, and it pulls up all the stats for all the players that are in 2023 Bowman. You go to 2022 Bowman draft, whatever, it shows and it updates all the time. So it keeps up their stats. There's all different ways of sorting it. Let me see if I can pull that up just to show you real quick after we go through here. What? We just got a bonus auto out of here. I've never seen one of these. Tanner Burns. What is this? To 199. Got a little dinger on the back, but we'll take a bonus auto. Who's this guy play for? Tanner Burns? Anybody? Austin? Tanner Burns, what's the story? It says he's on the national team, but that's it. We got like some kind of a Under Armour All-American autograph. There it is. 1 out of 3,408 packs. That's a big one. Cameron with a 499 Stryker. Tell me Xander's going to get an RBI. I need 1 to hit my 7-leg parlay. All right, well, good luck with your 7-leg parlay. Brian Acuna, Julio. Let me pull up Cubby's site here. Here it is. Check this out real quick. I can find ding. Prospect. It's www.prospecthotlist.com. Make sure you put the WWs in there. This is brand new. Like I think last night it just went live. So you got to put the www in there right now until he changes some things around. But there's hot lists for hitters and pitchers. You can sort by how many days you want. You can go to Bowman releases, hitters. You can go to the full season, pick your release. These are all the releases that are in here so far. Let's look at 2023 Bowman, view data. You can sort by like all kinds of different things. How about ISO? Okay, Spencer Jones. He's 22 years old. He has the highest ISO right now. There's the prospect list, advanced filtering. You can go over to the advanced filter, and then you can get really fancy. You can sort by age, differential, like all kinds of different things. So you can get lost for hours on a website like that. And what a great resource for right before the new Bowman release. So check that out. I think it's free right now. And I don't know what the plan is, if he's going to start charging people for some features or what. I guess I could click and see coming features. Coming features: improve hot pitcher page to weigh innings pitched higher, add the ability to filter players by level, add the ability to download tables into CSV Excel formats, custom player lists, hot lists by level, cold lists, and then you can email them with any features that you would like to see. All right, let me pull this back up. Okay, we still have several more things to open. We got a box of 2020 Topps Chrome. Drew Jones, yeah, but he's the hotness that everybody's going to be looking for. But there are a bunch of players that are going to fly under the radar that have high ceilings. Young players, high ceiling. Check out that. I mean, I just very briefly touched on like 10 players. There's probably, I don't know, 15 guys that are young, that are good enough to like collect position players. But Bowman's always good. It's always loaded. And Bowman Day is a national holiday. And if it's not, it should be. You ever thought about doing your breaks on Whatnot? Yeah, Whatnot wants me to do breaks over there, but I was like, why would I do that? Like, what does Whatnot do for me? Nothing. It would be like me giving them eyeballs and views and interaction and money and all that kind of stuff. What are they doing for me? I don't need them to sell breaks or to sell anything. I do it all on my own website. So if they want to, like, I don't know, send me a offer sheet with like lots of zeros on it, I might consider it. I get offers, like multiple offers a day. People wanting a piece of this. All have been denied and declined. As a matter of fact, today, the website company that I use, dude called me and he's like, they've been trying to get a hold of me forever because I'm one of the top websites as far as like sales go that there is for that company. So they're like wanting to just give me a personal, I don't even know what personal representative, free of charge, all this kind of stuff. I'm like, why do I need that? And he's like, well, it's more just, just give us your feedback. And I'm like, can I pass on that? I'm just going to have to call you back. Like, why? So basically I was like, don't call us, we'll call you. And by us, it's just me. But I have to learn a whole new thing. Yeah, I mean, it's not. Whatnot is for people who are having trouble selling stuff, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what it's for. I've never been there. I've never been on Whatnot. So I don't need. The only reason I would go there is maybe if I wanted to do auctions. I guess I hear that it's good for auctions, but I don't really have time for that. Cubby with $1.99 says, thanks for the plug. Of course, my friend. Anytime. And Julie says, howdy Stryker, loving the shaved face and hat. Well, thank you. Not quite shaved, but I mean, I got that goatee. I was hating the goatee. I didn't like it. I thought I'd look stupid with it. Alzale. Not so much stupid as... I don't know what a good word for it is. Go ahead and put it in the chat. I won't be offended. How did I look with a goatee? Lean towards funny? But you can be brutally honest. I don't care. When I was in high school, I dominated the goatee game. I really did. I had a name for my goatee. Shohei Refractor. And it was a goatee. Look at this. A good auto. Brandon, I always want to call him Brandon Webb. Logan Webb. Nice pitcher. Going to Ryan. Mike, did I miss your 5 gifted? If I didn't shout you out, I'm going to shout you out now. Appreciate the 5 gifted memberships. You guys are going crazy on the gifted memberships. Goodness. I'm loving it. Yeah, I feel you, Austin. What's up, Fitzy? Cubby just dropped the name of his website again. There's no reason not to go to that website right now. If you are here watching baseball cards get ripped, go there and check it out. It's free. No reason not to. He's done countless hours of work getting that ready. Gonsolin. We got a Luis Robert Refractor. This card's been ticking up in price a little bit lately. Rookie Refractor. Going to Michael. Congratulations. Robel Garcia is autograph number 2. Going to the Cubs, Adolfo. And Chris is getting in on the donation action. Says, any under the radar prospect you like, Stryker? Yeah, pretty much everybody's under the radar except for Drew Jones. So that last video I made, I shouted out like 10 of them that I really like. Cam Collier, I don't know if he's under the radar. He's probably not under the radar, but he has the potential to be special. Freshman Flash Bo Bichette. Blake Snell Refractor. We got a Vladdy Cup card. Goldschmidt Refractor. Shohei. Why am I flipping them all over? I hate the flip game. Giolito, is that okay? We got 2. I was gonna say we better have gotten at least 2 numbered cards and a bow rookie. 2 bow rookies. 2 different kinds. Die cut. Mike Trout. And that's about it. Running out of space, and we've got 3 more boxes to go. Gonna do some archives coming up right now. Then a Stadium Club Chrome. Then we'll finish on an archives. Then on to break number 2. Bald Meanies sports card is giving a $1.99 donation, and I appreciate it. It says, love the channel, Stryker. Thank you. And Cameron with a $1.99 says, Ethan Salas and 23 Bowman. I don't know. You'll have to checklist is out. Appreciate you. Oh, look at this. Mark Canna. I forgot to cover him up. Numbered to 53. What a unique numbering. Archive signature series always has. 53 of these. They were able to corral 53, not 54, 59. No. 53 on the nose. And Jason with a $1.49. Thank you. I like that banana. And Fitzy says, with his 5-month membership, I'm so jelly of your hat collection. Well, I've been working hard on the hat collection over the years. And I appreciate the fact that you like it. Next up, something Mariners. Whether it's a jersey, which my boy Kyle, who dropped in some gifted memberships earlier, sent me a picture. He bought a Julio jersey, and I was jelly of that. It's a sweet looking jersey. I'm gonna have to get something Mariners. What if I go out and kind of take a little side road and get like a Kirby jersey? Maybe that's the play. You know, everybody likes Julio, but maybe like how many people are walking around with pitchers jerseys? Unless it's like a Scherzer, DeGrom, Verlander, Kershaw. You know, nobody's. I mean, I guess like Greinke. Because if I was a Royals fan, I would have a Greinke jersey. But who else? Like around these parts, some people had Mize jerseys, I'm sure. And then that one was just, see, it's just so disappointing when you go out and buy a jersey and then it's like, hey, it's Thursday, Tommy John surgery. So disappointing. And another Tommy John surgery. Like, finally healthy after 2 years and he blew his arm out again. The jersey's been sitting on a rack for 2 years just waiting. Another Tommy. Let's give it another year and a half. Maybe this time. Jay can't figure out how to gift memberships. Maybe Kyle or some other wonderful person can tell you how. Because I don't know. You know, yeah, there are some pitchers. Like I'll tell you, every pitcher that we come across that I would wear the jersey of, starting with Doc. Shohei. Nice beam team Julio. That's cool. Pujols Parallel Dynasty. Numbered to 99. You don't see these a whole lot, do you? I like how some people are getting into retail. Brett, I noticed Brett opened up a lot of Stadium Club retail. He is digging the Stadium Club retail. I feel like I'm missing out. Like I totally missed out on Stadium Club retail. Does anybody else feel like that? Robbie Ray, nope. Not gonna do Robbie Ray jersey. Luis Heel, nope. The 199. DeGrom, nah. Stroman, nah. Kelly, nope. Montas, absolutely not. Hendricks, no. Urias, no. But man, are we getting some parallels already? Luis Castillo, yeah. No, I'm going to be very picky. Wheeler, nah. Very, very picky about my pitcher jersey. Sonny Gray, not a chance. Dontrell Willis. We'll come back to Dontrell. I'm going to have to think about that one. Glasnow. How about another Tommy John surgery for Glasnow? Don't think so. Manoah, yes. Yep. I would get a Manoah jersey. Kirby, yes. Scooble. Cole, no. Grinke, yes. Josiah, no. No. Nick Plummer. Autograph coming in. This one's going to Bill. Go ahead and just end things by accidentally hitting a button. Are we still alive? Okay, still alive. How about a K jersey? You be careful about what you say in this chat. Carrick, never say that again. Corbin Burns. Now that he doesn't have goggles, I'd think about it, but ooh, that's good. A Bobby refractor. Rookie refractor. That is sick. It's such a weird photo too, but I like it for some reason. I do like it. Well, Hunter Green. You know what? I'd get a Hunter Green jersey. I like him. Luzardo, no. We got all good beam teams, pretty much. Bobby and Julio. So now you know. The players from this one box who I would consider. Odds are not a single one of them gets purchased, but you know, if someone wanted to get me an autographed Luis Castillo or something, I'd find some room for it on the wall, maybe. He looks 12. He does look young. Guys, we're loaded to the gills, and we got one last box. And then on to break number 2, where we're going to open up a whole bunch of different kinds of baseball cards. I mean, not different for this break, but like they're actually the exact same cards that we opened in this break, but it was very fun. Julie says Alcantara. I would consider it. I'd consider it. He strikes me as the kind of guy who's not going to get Tommy in a week. I don't know why. I just feel like he's got a strong arm. Jazz Chisholm. Look at that. Old school 2019 prospect card. 27 of 99. Jazz for the D-backs. Signed it right in the hot spot. Good for you, Jazz. Get better soon. All right, well, let's look at all the hits, and then we'll move on to break number 2. In just a moment, let me put these cards in a box. Cards in a box. Here we go. There's that Jazz that everybody was so excited about to 99. Nick Plummer. Mark Canha. Dynasty Pujols green parallel. Robel Garcia auto. We got the refractor Luis Robert. Logan Webb rookie auto. Luis Heel. And these are numbered to 199. The Blues are. Castillo to 199. Giolito, not so fast. That one's to 150. Elzole to 50. Look at this crazy hit that I've never seen before. It's not even a chrome card. It just came out of Bowman Chrome. It's numbered to 199. Super rare. Tanner Burns. Autograph. Bonus hit. Pedro Pineda. Jackson Merrill auto. Harry Ford to 99. Bryce Harper. That one's to 299. Rosemon Verdugo. First autograph. Fanas numbered to 199. Jeter Downs to 199. Atomic Henry Davis. Quintero to $3.99. Mead, first auto. Max Muncy to $3.99. Bryson Stott to $99. Major League Materials, Shane Bieber. We got a Marcus Wilson Golden Mirror. Look at that thing. See, the giant SSP. Mozziati to $25. Castro to $99. Gunnar Henderson, Rainbow Foil. Byron Buxton, numbered to 5. Silver Pack. Castillo to $300. Casas Auto. Simeon to $46. Machado to $75. Swanson to $125. Gray to $50. Yastrzemski to $99. Cruz to $125. Kwan Gold, True Gold rookie to 2022. And George Kirby to $81. Okay, next up, break number 2. Quick sweep. All right, I'll pull up the spreadsheet for break number 2. And come on over. Mixing the teams up 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Red Sox on top. Oops, what is this? Hold on. Hold up the wrong break. We gotta start that over. What did I pull up? There we go. Signature series number 2. Not number 1. There it is. Okay. Try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The A's are on top. And now we grab the buy-ins. And new giveaway. Rolling the dice. 7. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the final round, 7. Brandon. With the A's. And here's your teams. Diamondbacks, Scott A. Braves, Greg M. Orioles, Neil P. Red Sox, Jordan B. Cubs, Calvin M. White Sox, James M. Reds, Kyle T. Guardians, Hector S. Rockies, Cameron H. Tigers, Ryan M. Astros, Chris K. Royals, B. That's Jeremy B. I'll change that. Angels, Timothy R. Dodgers, Ricky E. Marlins, Charles M. Brewers, Sky. Twins, Ron R. Mets, Richard A. Yankees, Will R. Athletics, Brandon N. Phillies, Ken L. Pirates, Brian G. Padres, Adam G. Giants, Joan S. Mariners, Tim W. Cardinals, Jack H. Rays, Eric L. Rangers, Mark H. Blue Jays, Christopher M. And Nationals, Tyler C. Drop you a link. There it is. Okay, are we ready? Are you ready? Autograph number 1. I think I've pretty much liked all of these so far. Every auto has been pretty legit. $22 chrome update still dripping. $70 hobby. Do you think it will get any lower? No. No, I don't. I think it'll only go up from there. There may be a point in which like some people are trying to liquidate. Like let's say Julio gets hurt or just like he's batting like 220 most of the year or something. It might stay there, level off, maybe 65 at the lowest. $70 is got to be as cheap as it can get, but I don't know for sure, you know, because I don't know the supply and demand of all these places. 1 of 1, Royce Lewis. We got a 1 of 1 out of here. Ready for flight. I mean, is a break going to go by where we don't get a 1 of 1? I hope not. Congratulations, Ron. Window? Yeah. Early window. 1 of 1, Royce Lewis. I mean, that calls for another. Why don't we just open up another? I'm kind of liking this. Kind of liking it. What do you guys think? I did use Elmer's glue, like a glue stick, to hold this on, and it's not really working. A child's glue stick. Who would have thought it wouldn't hold? Robbie Ray, 2 of 56. Going to Tim. Got a box update. Hanger. It's your first 101. Congratulations, Ron. A round of applause in the chat for Ron. Give him some fire. Give him some thumbs up. His first 101 here on Stryker Breaks. People are still afraid to buy Chrome Update. Yeah, that's fine with me. The longer it's cheap, I guess, the better. I guess, right? Unless you bought like multiple cases and you're just holding out waiting for it to go up. And what is this? It's a backwards card. Is it a short print? It's a Ricky Henderson short print. One of my favorite cards of all time. Just look at him. God, he's a legend. Popped collar. Just Ricky being Ricky. Brandon. Talk about making your break right there. Free rolling from here on out. Anthony Bass. Rainbow foil. And that's going to do it. But we got Ricky, and that's all we wanted. Stadium Club Chrome Edition. Yeah, 12 jabroni. Dude, that haircut for Ricky. Whew. Every aspect of the card is what makes it. If one aspect wasn't there, you know, like from the popped collar, the color, just the like the yellow and green, but Ricky don't care. And the shades, like the early baseball player shades, you know, those were probably like some of the first like shades of those kind. And he adopted it immediately. And then everybody was like, whoa, Ricky looks really cool with those. Like he does with everything. And then the haircut, the zoomed in, like it's a perfect photograph where it's like zoomed in perfectly. Because you need some of the shoulders and the color of that pea yellow shirt coat. It's just it's like you know what it's like. Oh, it's so ugly. But he makes it look so good. Dude, Ricky could have gone out there in blue jeans and like a blazer and stole as many bases as he wanted any game, including home. Blue jeans and a blazer. And dress shoes. And he's stealing second and third on you. And then you better watch it or he'll steal home. All right, here we go. Brandon Crawford green to 99. Judge Beam team. Looks like we got a similar Grandal. I mean, is it just me or is this Grandal card in every one of these boxes? I think he's in every box. Wander Destiny. Ooh, the sparkly, shimmery shine. Bobby. Sanchusky with $1.99. Super chat, thank you. Thanks for your donation. It warms my heart. Trout Beam team. Leisure suit Ricky. Yeah. Jared Walsh, blue parallel. Vlade. It's always signing everything. Vlade. Probably about 5-1 Vlade to everybody else autographs out of 2022 stuff that I've seen. About 5-1. Sound about right? Your mom saved your school report from 1981 you did about Ricky being your favorite player. You should probably send me a copy of that. I'd love to read it. Showcase it on the channel. Everybody would appreciate it. Okay, kind of a bland box. Except for that Beam Team Bobby. That thing is juicy. Vlade and Heel, yeah, they're on everything. Every release. You know how the boxes of Raisin Bran used to say like 2 scoops of raisins? It should say that on the cards, like twice as many Vlades and Heels. Double the autos. Wait a minute. You're advertising that? That should be an industry secret. Miggy, and we're waiting on those silver packs. We got a new strategy. That was a no-look, over-the-shoulder swoosh. Lefty, too. And I have a pathetic left. I mean, my jab's okay, but, you know, as far as accuracy goes. Jeter Downs and Black Miggy and Riley to 72. Looking like Miggy's been hitting the gym. And by gym, I mean Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Couple sentences. That's all. That's all. Year 10, I'm sure it was a treasure. Still is. A priceless treasure. You should send it to Ricky and have him autograph it. Send it back to you. Oh, self-addressed stamped envelope. What a great story that would be, Jake. He'd probably get a kick out of it. Pujols gold. And the autograph is Mike Schmidt. What a sick auto to get. Did not expect that. Hall of Fame, like greatest third baseman ever. Ken. What a sneaky hit to get out of a flagship box. It's awesome. Yeah, it was a wave, bud. That Bobby. I mean, I can put him up there, but it's not numbered. And stage space is at a premium, but I do like it a lot, and I think we should just put it up there. We should. Usually it's reserved for numbered cards and autographs and relics, but man, is that a sick card. Let's put him right there. Don't tell the rest of the unnumbered parallels. They'll get jealous. And we don't want a revolution to take place right here, live on Stryker Breaks, where all of the inanimate objects revolt against their leader and master. It would be like Army of Darkness. Trevor Larnach, he's sitting on my bench for some reason on my fantasy team, just sitting there. I'm like, I'm going to need to drop somebody soon, so it's going to be you, Larnach. Those player worn stinkers. Goldschmidt, Ruiz. And that's it. How good was that box? We got the Schmidt auto, so that was a good box. Bowman, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes left. He's batting fourth tonight, Marlon. Well, maybe I should put him in. I don't think I have room for him because I got Alvarez and Beatty. Larnach against Kluber at Boston. Can't put him in. Julio hit a home run today, by the way. It's either Alvarez or Larnach. Everybody else has played. Julio played 2 for 4 with a home run, 2 RBIs. Francisco Alvarez, the other. I've got 2 Alvarezes on my team. He went 2 for 4 with a run. David Robertson. The only closer on my team that will play. He did not get a save. But Martin Perez, man, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but wins are tough to come by this year. Pitcher wins. I've got 3 wins on the whole year or something between my whole roster. Zach Wheeler, Alek Manoah, Blake Snell, Freddie Peralta, Chris Bassett, Martin Perez. These are some guys that should get some wins. Michaelis, Eflin, he's on the IL, but he's good-ish enough. He's on Tampa Bay, so he Could at least get you a win. Michaelis, I picked him up off the waivers, so he's not. I don't expect much. I picked him up for one start to get a win, and he did not get a win. As a matter of fact, I had both guys playing. Usually you think if you have both guys playing, it was when Michaelis played against the Pirates the other day. It was Michaelis v. Mitch Keller. I picked both of them up off the waivers, thinking like, that'll get me a win. Nope. No wins. 0. Out of both of them. So frustrating. Oh, wait a second. Bard came back today. Yes. Now we're talking. Go pick up Bard off the waivers, folks. He's back and he's ready to play. Let's get it. Bard came back. 1 inning pitched. At course, mind you. 0 earned runs. 0 base runners allowed. Looks like he's over whatever was ailing him. And he's ready to become the 27th best reliever in the league. I'm all for it. All right, maybe like the 25th best. Somewhere around there. And by reliever, I mean closer. All right, here we go. We got a blue Ray Wave. Rafaela. That's his first. Rafaela. Going to Boston. Curtis Mead first. Here's a gold. Our last gold, if that's paper, our last gold paper was 1. Chorio first. And that one's Austin Hendricks. Hendrick. We say Hendricks. Austin Hendrick to 50. Boom. Ellie Chrome. Warming Chrome, back to back. Halfway done. Got 1 parallel out of the way. 2 parallels out of the way, actually. That means it's going to be one of those boxes. An exciting, action-packed, full of color. Nada. Halfway through, we still got an auto and an atomic. Coming soon. Another parallel. Is that going to be the auto? Parallel auto? Yes, it is. Numbered auto. Speckle. Edgar Caro to $2.99. EQ. I call him EQ. If they don't, they should. Definitely. If that guy is not referred to as EQ, some teammates are not doing their job properly. We got half to go. Yeah, lots of parallels out of here. I think I see another. We've got another, maybe 2 more. We got 2 more parallels coming out of here. Extra spicy box. Paper sky blue. JD Martinez. To $4.99. There it is. There's our bonus. That's what I was seeing. Look at that. It's a insert. Aqua insert. Jordan Lawler. That's sweet. Virtuistic vibrations. to 125. It's gotta be it, right? Any more good chrome firsts out of here? I don't know. There's the atomic. Can't forget about that. Here comes the atomic. Purple? Is it a warming? No, it's a Benny, though. There's some good Colorado prospects. Coming out of Bowman products. The last several Bowman products. Good Rockies. Boom, boom. Next up, Signature Series box number 3. Greenskeeper says, pumped for that new Bowman green grass parallel. I wonder what that's going to look like. Is it going to actually be like grass? Like blades of grass? Same with the Lunar Glow. What is that all about? Because I don't think they showed the Lunar Glow or the green grass parallels. Look at those. Which one we put? Let's put him up front. Just looks really cool. Never seen one. Aqua parallel of that. Here it is. Box number 3. $50 Chuck. Still hanging out. He's in for the long haul. Pirates have had 9 quality starts in a row. You should look to add from their roster of pitchers. I don't know. Rookie to 76. It's Jarren Duran. Going to Boston. Jordan. How about one of these? The last box featured countless parallels. And this one should too. Instead of gold nuggets, we get green grass. Nuggets of grass. Or nugs. Green nugs. What about green nugs next? Has a nice ring to it. What do you think about that, $50 Chuck? Green nug parallel? Too many parallels. Can there be such a thing? Well, see, what they did is they took away some and then they added some others. So it seems like there's a ton, but there's really... In that video, I broke it down. They got rid of a couple parallels and they added... I think they added like pink and black to the paper. And yeah, I think it's just the paper, or is it all 3? There's the base checklist to 100. There's the paper prospects to 150. And then there's chrome prospects. So they didn't add the pink and the black, I don't think, to the chrome prospects, but they added the Lunar Glow and then the Lunar Crater. But then they got rid of the green and the yellow mini diamond parallels. So, I mean, yeah, they have to add more when they increase production like that. Otherwise, the product, it seems awful. Like if they increase production by 20 to 25%, and then they don't add more parallels, the product feels empty. All right, last one. we go. Fun times ahead. There's a Julio. Pulled right to Julio. I'm just going to get right to the parallels because that's what we want. Number 1, Clayton Kershaw. Black to 125. Big Ben. And it's Nick Lodolo. Right around the corner, we've got none in that pile. But this stacker right here, something in there. There's Julio. Base Julio followed by a black Shane Bass. Black Bass. And a Bryson Stott. Numbered to 99. 34 of 99. Big Ben parallel. Couple of nice rookie Big Bens. Wander. Eric with 5 more gifted. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Blue. Who's the blue? Jake Cronenworth. The blues are lower numbered. Those are numbered to 75. Gold coming up. Gold's to 25. Shohei. Oh, big gold, big gold, big gold. Byron Buxton. 15 of 25. Oh, the Seattle. And it's Kyle Lewis. Kyle Lewis to 50. Man, you get a little bit of everything in these boxes. Anything else? Do we get another? Is there another gold? No way, there's 2 golds. What is that? What is this thing here? That doesn't look normal. What is this? Career year. Numbered to 25. That is a gold parallel. Career year to 25. I think that's the last one. I was going to say, usually you don't get 2 golds in a box. 2 cards numbered to 25. Well, that is it. Let me take care of these. We will, instead of giving each one their own stand this time, just for safe stage presence, stage preservation, stage space preservation. The golds will get their own stage space. I like that red Lodolo. It looks really good. So is the red Stott. Color matches. Big Ben red. Seems like these boxes have somewhat of like a box hit. Usually. And there we have it. The golds are going to get their own space. Mookie to 25. And I think we'll put, do we put Buxton up there too? Back-to-back golds. Then we give all these guys. Who's the best one? Cronenworth, Stott, Lodolo. Maybe that's Stott. Looks good. Even though Lodolo's shaping up to be a stud. Next, Randy Johnson called it a long time ago. Archives Signature Series, another box. Another auto. Ricky deserves center. I know, but look at him. He's kind of peeking over. Just like he should be. He should be just peeking over the top like that. Just eyeballing you from behind those sunglasses. No, I haven't got any of those royalty SPs. Jesse Winker, 61 of 63. The Winkster. My cover card is shot. I need a new one. We've got 3 boxes left, including but not limited to a 2022 Bowman Chrome. What's up, Brandon? Phil Hughes. I don't know what you're talking about, Greenskeeper. Hold on, let me get to the bottom of my pile. I don't know what you're talking about, Greenskeeper. He's the greatest. He's got to be the greatest something. He's the greatest single season lack of walks pitcher in the last 20-something years. That's accurate. One of the greatest strikeout to walk rate pitchers in one season only in the last 20 plus years. I'm trying to be nice to people. Drew Baker to 75. And JoJo Blackman is the hit. First auto. JoJo Blackman. Because remember that one season where Phil had very few walks? See? Remember? Then he got paid a lot and could never quite capture that magic again. Shouldn't walk people. Everybody appreciates a good pitcher who doesn't walk a lot of guys. Strike thrower. Yeah. Aaron Ashby to 499. And that's it. We did get 2 parallels out of that mini box, though. 2 mini box parallels is a win. Plus a JoJo Blackman auto. Triple win. And you know what? How about you both hang out right here together? Walks are bad, okay? They are. Nobody likes a pitcher that walks everybody. Just throw strikes, you know? And we don't have to have the manager coming out there or the pitching coach coming out there being like, come on, kid, throw a strike. Baseball Card Brothers says my Acuna bat down grade came back and it was a 10. Came out and it got a 10. You're one of those people that looks at the grades before you get the card? I think a lot of people do that. I don't. See, Paul likes him because when Phil had his good season, he was a Yank. I would be interested to see how the Minnesota Twins fans feel about him after he got that moolah, after he got all those big fat stacks. Lindor. 74 of 75. Did you already rip our... We ripped about 9 boxes of it already. We got 1 box left. The real dat. Cade Marlowe. For the Seattle Mariners. Going to Tim. Silent Heroes is wondering, what do you think I'll get for a redemption substitute of the 22 triple thread single jumbo relic auto of Dansby Swanson to 50? What do I think you'll get? Something of equal or lesser value. Vaquero. Marco Luciano. Shimmer. And that'll do it. Okay, we got 2 boxes left. This, and then the final box of Sig. Let's get to 300 likes. We're at 276. Only got 2 boxes left. Hit that like if you haven't yet. Get over 300, and it'll be a good day. It's already been a good day, but it'll be a great day. You looking to get a case of blasters, Russell? Thanks for watching the videos, by the way. 1 cent in the house. Oh, I'll take a New Era Halos hat. Anybody who wants to send me a hat, P.O. Box 292, Lapeer, Michigan 48446. I'm always down for a new hat. What are you talking about? This the breaks. Are you still talking about Phil? Can't give away a penny sleeve? What does that mean? Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. 1 cent. Boggs breaks. Send me a link to that when he posts it. I'll watch. A lot of people loving it, Trim. I'd say like 10 to 1 people loving it versus people not loving it at all. And I like those odds. I'll take 10 to 1. Can barely do anything that 10 to 1 people like it over don't like it. I mean, I don't know. You could like save a kid and 1 person out of 10 would just be like, survival of the fittest, should have let him die. You know, like something. People are haters. A lot of people are haters. Not around here, just in general. Judge. Refractor. Soto Prism. Correa refractor. We got 2020 here, guys. Going back in time. We got to get the Blue Jays involved in these breaks. I noticed that the Blue Jays weren't getting involved, and here we go. Doesn't this dude pitch for the A's now? Wagaspack? I don't even know how to say his name, but to 50. Or is that a different guy with a similar hard to pronounce name that pitches for the A's? I think he pitches for the A's. I don't know. I can't keep track of these scrub pitchers for the life of me. Let me tell you. Oh, are you offended? I called him a scrub. God, people are so offended. So easily offended. Call one guy a scrub. Let's see, you play Major League Baseball. Kyle Lewis, rookie, Prism. Bo rookie. Dubon refractor. We got Mike Trout, Acuna, and a few more to go. Brewer's hat, trim. It's my brand new baby. I got some new toys. Size is medium/large. Right here. This is the exact kind that I like to wear. The 3930 medium large. That's my bag. If it's anything other than the 3930 medium large, it may not make it into the rotation. Just saying. Jordan, but I will certainly sport it at least once. Live in front of the whole world. So Jordan rookie, freshman flash Bo, Nando Cup card. Seth Brown rookie refractor, Logan Webb rookie. Munoz, Lewis. Oh my. The obligatory negative. And it's a Luis Robert rookie. Dude, that is a sick card. That's got some value. James. Nice hit here, buddy. While he's healthy, you might want to do something with this. An autograph down there? I think I see an auto. Way down yonder. Here he is. Kyle Garlick. Whoops, we got a Garlic auto flying around. A Garlic auto going to Ricky. Oh, come on, Brad. That would just be cruel. I would not wear that. You couldn't pay me to wear that. No K hats or jerseys. No Buckeye stuff. I mean, I don't actively talk trash about that team down there. But I'm not going to wear it. I'm not going to wear their gear. There's no way. I would have to lose like a pretty serious bet to do that. The last hit of the break, and it's an encased autograph. Chris Taylor? Is that a Chris Taylor card? Yeah. It's a checklist. Out of all the cards that you could get, that you could buy back and get somebody to sign, they get a checklist card that is featuring Chris Taylor and others. A lot of others. That's weird. I think I don't know, man. If you're going to get Chris Taylor to sign a bunch of cards, maybe the best choice is not this one. Maybe it's like an actual, maybe his rookie card, or maybe not the 2022 Series 1 checklist card. What do I know? I don't know anything. And that's it. I'm double and triple checking, making sure. We triple and quadruple stack these stands. Let's look at the hits. Chris Taylor checklist /99. Kyle Garlick rookie auto. Luis Robert reverse negative rookie. Wajspach gold shimmer, or is that wave? I always get them mixed up. /50. Cade Marlowe first auto. Lindor yellow /75. Drew Baker /75. Aaron Ashby /499. JoJo Blackman first auto. EQ /299. Jaron Duran /76. Mookie /25. Buxton /25. Stott /99. Cronenworth /75. Lewis /50. Lodolo /99. Boz /125. Kershaw /125. Winker auto. Lawler /125. Montgomery Atomic. Martinez /499. Major League Material. Rafael Devers game used memorabilia. We got that Beam Team Shimmer Bobby. McGill /199. Black /72. Detroit Tigers checklist featuring a couple of guys nobody's ever heard of. Brandon Crawford green. Jared Walsh blue. Royce Lewis 1 of 1. We did get a 1 of 1 today. Again, the streak has continued. Royce Lewis 1 of 1. Austin Hendricks /50. Rafaela /150. Moreno gold foil rookie. We even got a Mike Schmidt autograph out of the deal. Who saw that coming? Who saw the Valade auto coming? Oh, everybody did. Okay. Ricky Henderson short print. Glorious. One of the best cards that has ever been produced. God, I love it. And Robbie Ray. That one's numbered /56. And that's it. I hope you guys had a good time. I hope this was entertaining and offensive. And we'll be doing this again real soon. Dynasty coming out. Should be here, I don't know, tomorrow or the next day. We'll get a little Dynasty action. We'll mix in some more archives, a little Stadium Club Chrome. We'll do things the right way. And maybe I'll do a little PC rip coming very soon. Thanks for watching. I will catch you all